Welcome dear all. Today is the last lecture of labor chapter. So today we are going to do Emerson's efficiency plan. Emerson's efficiency plan, it guarantees time wages, and if efficiency reaches 66.2 by 3%, then after this it starts giving bonus. Now it means that time wages are given up to 66.2 by 3% efficiency. And what was the formula of efficiency? Efficiency was actual output divided by standard output into 100. So we take an example and side by side I'll be explaining, but firstly the rule. More than up to 66.2 by 3% efficiency, the worker is going to be given time wages plus 0.01% bonus. Here just have a look. After that he gets bonus. It means below 66.2 by 3%, the worker is only going to get time wages. This is the positive point. The time wages are granted in this case. So I can write it over here. Below 66.2 by 3%, only time wages. More than equal to 66.2 by 3%, time wages plus 0.01% bonus. And the chart is given in the book, and then as the efficiency reaches 100%, the worker gets time wages plus 20% bonus. And beyond that, the formula states for every 1% increase in efficiency beyond 100%, the worker will be given time wages plus 20% bonus as he was getting earlier, plus 1% bonus for every 1% increase in efficiency beyond 100%. Now I will like to explain with the help of an example. Now let us take an example. The example states that if there are in a factory, it's written that in 10 hours, the standard output is 200 units and the rate per hour is the rate per unit that is given to us. Let's say that is the rate per hour is given rupees 2. So in this case, how we are going to calculate in case of these three workers? Let's say A has produced only 100 units and then B has produced 200 units and C produced 260 units. Now in this example, firstly I will like to calculate the efficiency part. Efficiency states actual output upon standard output into 100. So actual output is 100 divided by standard output, that is 200 into 100. So it is how much? It is 50%. Here 200 upon 200 into 100. So the efficiency is 100%. Here 260 upon 200 into 100. So the efficiency is 130%. Now as the efficiency of A is just, you can have a look that the efficiency of A is 50%. So he will be given only and only which wages? He will be given only the time wages. So time wages, what is the rate? How many hours? It is written 10 hours. And what is the rate per hour? That is 2. So time wages stays 10 into 2, that is rupees 20. Then for the person whose efficiency is 100%, he was supposed to get time wages plus 20% as bonus. Now 20% of time wages. So it is 20 plus 20% of 20, that is 4. So total is rupees 24. And here the efficiency is 130. So the person is supposed to get, and it is more than 100%. So time wages plus 20% bonus plus 1% bonus for every 1% increase in efficiency. So what simply you do is subtract 100 out of it. So how much is left? That is 30%. So plus 30% bonus more. So at, again I repeat, just subtract 100 out of this, and whatever is given, that is the bonus part, additional bonus which the worker is going to get. So very good system for the skilled worker. So 20 plus 20 and 30 is 50%. So 50% of 20. So the person is going to get 20 plus 10, that is rupees 30. So this way we are going to calculate the wages under the Emerson's efficiency plan. I hope the things are clear. And now coming up to the last part, that is the group bonus scheme. Now in an organization, the workers are supposed to work in groups, in team, because teams have to complete the task. Maybe it is of assembly nature or many assembling the goods. So in order to create team spirit, this method is preferable, that is group bonus scheme. This method, it also guarantees time wages to the workers, plus they will be getting a group bonus. Now this group bonus will be dependent upon the units they produce. So their standard is given, and if they are able to achieve the standard, and then the group will be entitled to a certain bonus, that is the group bonus. Now the question arises, suppose if in a group X, Y and Z, 3 workers are working, and in this case what will be the share of X in that bonus? Similarly for Y and Z. So for this computation I'll come directly to a numerical, and accordingly I will explain. And suppose that in a factory, 3 workers, that is X, Y and Z, they are working in a team. So they are forming a team, and they are given, they are paid group piece rate in case they are given group piece rate in case their bonus, for the calculation of bonus, and otherwise relating to that how many hours they have spent, that information is given to us. Now how much is the time they have spent? Let us say X, Y and Z, they are spending as a team how many hours? Let's say 25 hours. Y is spending 50 hours and Z is spending 30 hours. And this particular week, let's say the total hours in a week are 50. So total hours are 50, and the group piece rate is 25 paisa, and team has produced, now the team has produced 400 units, and we are supposed to calculate the group bonus. Now the balance, these people, out of these 50 hours, X is spending 25 hours on a particular task where they are working as a team. but the balance hours X is working on the job where he is appointed. Similarly, we see that Y, out of 50 total 50 hours, he is over here as a team. So he is not appointed anywhere else. And Z, he is spending 30 hours over here, and the balance 20 hours he is spending somewhere else. I am ignoring the case of absenteeism in this question or any idle time in this question, and so we start with how in this case we are going to proceed. Firstly, the question arises that what is going to be the group bonus. So for calculating the group bonus, I will be calculating step 1, group wages. Now group wages, because these people are producing 400 units and the group say rate, piece rate says that they have to be paid 25 paisa. So 400 into 25 paisa. So it comes out to be rupees 100. So the group wages are 100. So now we come to step 2. Step 2 says that what is the time wage for the time which they have spent as a team. Matlab, what should have been the time wages? So let's say X spent 25 hours, 50 and then 30. So similarly, I will be calculating for X, Y and Z their time wages. So X spent how many hours? 25 hours. So I'm writing 25. Then Y spent 50. I'm writing 50. And then Z spent 30 hours. So I'm writing 30 hours. Now, as the thing is that these are hour, so I multiply with the rate per hour. And the rate per hour which is given in the question is 80 paisa, 90 paisa and 50 paisa. They are appointed at separate rates. This is the time rate of the organization. That is the rate per hour. I can also write it over here, rate per hour. So accordingly, 80 with 80 paisa, with 90 paisa and with 50 paisa I multiply and I try to calculate the wages. So for X, Y and Z, let's say we calculate 20, 45 and over here we calculate 15 rupees. Now what is step 3? Step 1 is what? Step 1 is पूरे ग्रुप की wages निकाल ली. Step 2 is time wages कैलकुलेट कर ली. Now पूरी wages में से time wages को माइनस करेंगे तो जो whatever is left, that is what? That is the bonus, the group bonus. So what I have to do? I have to do step 1 minus step 2. So step 1 minus step 2. So what was the answer in step 1 was 100 and step 2 the total was 20 plus 45 plus 15. So it is that we subtract out of 180 and I get rupees 20 as the group bonus. Now the thing is, why spent more time? So Y should be given more share of the group bonus comparatively X and Z. So if I see Y should be given more, Z on the second stance and the X at the third one. So the share of the group bonus, how it is to be divided? Mind it, remember always it is to be divided in this ratio. The ratio of their earnings, that is in this ratio 20, 45, 15, which I have written over here also. So the group bonus is to be divided in the ratio of their time wages. Which wages? Time wages. So remember this, in the ratio of time wages. So X, Y and Z. So what are the, how I have to divide? I have to divide these 20 rupees in this ratio. So if I simplify this ratio, so what that ratio comes out to be? That ratio comes out to be 4 is to 9 is to 3. So in this ratio, I will be dividing. So 20 into 4 divided by 16. Here 20 into 9 divided by 16. Here 20 into 3 divided by 16. So what is the answer? Let us see how much. So here it comes out to be 5. Here it is somewhat 11.25. And here we calculate, so it comes out to be 3.75. Now just see, this is the share of their group bonus. Now if I say that what are the total earnings? Total earnings of X, Y and Z. Now what are they earning? So X, Y, Z they are earning. One is on the basis of group and the other is on individual basis. Now as a group they are getting what? They are getting time wages also and they are getting the bonus also. And over here for individual they are getting the time wages. So please understand this thing very clearly, that the group bond and the group they were given time wages. So the time wages, let me show you, we calculated their time wages 20, 45, 15 earlier. So the same thing I will be writing over here 20, 45 and 15. Now the group bonus, the which we calculated over here. So it is 5, then 11.25 and then is 3.75. And now they work as an individual. So I come back to the question I told you. Out of 50 hours, X is working for 25 hours over here. So the balance 25 hours, where is X? X is working on some other job. So for that 25 hours, he is going to be given the time wages. So 25 hours into his rate was how much? His rate was 80 paisa. So again it comes out to be 20 rupees. So why ने तो पूरे 50 घंटे इधर ही लगा दिए थे ऑन दिस ग्रुप सिस्टम, तो उसको सेपरेट इंडिविजुअल कोई और काम नहीं किया. सो नो नथिंग फॉर दैट. नाउ वी कम टू जेड. तो जेड स्पेंड 30 आवर्स और उसको 50 रुपीज़ 50 पैसे वाला रेट देना है. तो 50 में से 30 चले गए, बाकी कितने टाइम बचा? 20 आवर्स. तो 20 आवर्स उसने इंडिविजुअल कैपेसिटी में काम किया है, तो 20 आवर्स का रेट है 50 पैसा. तो इट कम्स आउट टू बी ₹10. तो अब करना क्या है हमें? 15 प्लस 3.75 प्लस 10, ये आ जाएंगी किसकी वेजेस? जेड का टोटल आ जाएगा. सो जेड का टोटल आ गया 28.75. ओवर हेयर वाई का टोटल किया हमने 45 प्लस दिस, सो इट कम्स आउट टू बी 56.25. And then similarly over here 20 plus 5 plus 20, so it comes out to be 55. तो देखो जैसे जैसे उन्होंने काम किया उसी ऑर्डर में हम लोगों ने, we have given him them their wages on the basis of group also and on the basis of individual also, and this is the total earning of XYZ. So that's it girls for the labor chapter. Hope you have understood everything in detail. Any doubts you can pass it on. You can give me your responses. So that's all of the labor chapter. Thank you.